Welcome to Unifier.tv, where truth has no fear. Today is our very first episode of Wellness Wednesday. I am here with Miss Cheyenne, health coach, fitness coach, wellness coach, and co-owner of the Well Club. And if you have not heard of the Well Club, you're missing out because even though I am new to what the Well Club is and what they've been doing for, am I right in saying hundreds, if not thousands, of women all over the
Thousands.
place? And
And
I mean, just the results speak for themselves. So, but I'll let Miss Cheyenne speak for the Well Club. So you can definitely introduce yourself and let us know where to find you. And but also, the question I had was, of course, we get into the brackets and the businesses that we're in based on our own inspirations and things that we've gone through, and that's what pushes people to have a certain career. But what
right.
what pushed you to decide to be a wellness coach, fitness coach, and then come up with such a program that I've never seen before, where the gym is not even a part of what you guys do?
Right. I know it's crazy.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm 30 years old. I've always been into fitness, wellness, health. From the inside out, straight out of high school, I would just like get clients and like train them in the gym.
Mhm.
That was just I just like helping people and pushing people, and also it helps me. Um, But, when COVID happened last year and a lot of people started gaining weight because things were just closing, my gym unfortunately closed as well because I'm in California.
Oh Lord.
So it was hard. And people called it like the quarantine 15. And it wasn't 15 for me. And I've never ever said this to anybody, but I gained like 30 pounds. And
And
that's
this is during lockdown.
last year. Yeah. And
Wow.
that is not okay. That's not healthy. I was depressed. I was unhealthy. Like, yes, I was making crazy, funny videos, but it was kind of just like a defense mechanism because I couldn't get my energy out, at the gym or do things that I loved. So, um, I knew about this program, um, and I wanted to try it, but I forgot the name of it. But I was like, you know what? Like it just seems like a scam. It just seems like not for me. And my cousin ended up losing all of this weight. She found this program that I'm about to talk about, and she was like 7 months postpartum and she gained like 60 pounds. And I'm talking like this girl was an athlete, like had scholarships, like shredded, just beautiful. So she was 7 months postpartum, and she got she kind of created the Well Club, but she got on this program and she lost about 25 pounds in 7 weeks and did not work out. So I was like, okay, like, what are you doing?
So that's
So
about three and some change in pounds a week. Wow.
yeah, yeah, it was crazy. And I can show you, you've probably seen it before, like on my Instagram, but she looked like she worked out the whole time to lose this weight. Like it's insane how she looks. So, after I gained like all of my weight, I was like, okay, I want to get on it. And so I started the day after my birthday, which was like July 29th. And then the very next month in August, I had my best friend's wedding and I was freaking 30 pounds overweight. And I had ordered my bridesmaid dress, and it was an extra small, and like when I got it, I was kind of pushing like a large. So I got it and then I got on program, and 9 days, so I wasn't able to like zip up the dress. But 9 days later, after starting program, I was able to zip up the dress and I didn't work out one time. So essentially,
So you said you started off an extra small and you got to the point where you were almost at a large.
Yeah. It
And
sounds healthy. Trust me, it sounds crazy, but then I can get into like the depths and all that stuff about it. But yeah, I
and you
was
said 90 days.
9 days and I have a picture to prove it.
And how much did you lose?
Overall, I ended up losing 15 pounds.
Wow.
But for me, and that was in like a little over a month. So the scale, it kind of affects people differently. So for me, the scale didn't drop that much, but the inches off my body just like literally fell off.
Yeah.
Like in 9 days, going from like a large to an extra small, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I felt amazing. Like I felt like I went to the gym. Like my
Yeah.
mood was better. I didn't have to drink as much coffee. Like it just I loved it. I did it for vanity reasons, or at least I thought I did. So after I lost all this weight and I was also in the middle of starting a new job and my wardrobe had to be different, and so I told myself like I have the wedding, I gained 30 pounds and I'm starting my new job. I don't want to go out and buy clothes that are not truly me. Like I don't want to go out and buy larges. I want to go out and buy smalls.
Right.
And so it pushed me to start the program and it worked. And yeah, it was like a blessing in disguise to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's so much easier to believe in a product and push a product, not just when it's your own, but when it's something that you lived. Like for me, I have and I have these. I made a a reel about it. The dark to light. It's kind of hard to see it, but with the lighting there. So the
Okay, yeah, I
dark
see.
to light by Red Pill. I have um ADHD, and so of course anything from big pharma is never good in the end. It has so many side
Right.
effects, it's ridiculous. And I had severe mood swings, migraines. Uh, I very lethargic. I mean, short tempered when I didn't have the medicine. Overly ambitious when I did, and it just makes you too sure of yourself to where you're focused, but then you're too sure. You still make poor decisions. Not much better than when you don't have your medicine and you're making poor decisions because of where your mind is. So it
Right.
was a kind of a lose lose in the end. And I was desperate to break away from it. I didn't like who I was when I didn't have it. And so, um, a long story short, I was this is brought to my attention by going through a bunch of websites, patriotic stuff, and I stumbled on that. I say, dark to light, okay. Brain formula. I've seen it all in Walmart. I've seen it all over the place. I mean, I don't want a bunch of caffeine. And so I kind of
Right.
read up on it. And I was like, it's worth a shot. And they set me up on an affiliate program. I was like, well, how am I going to try to sell something I don't know anything about? So I decided to start taking it. I have not taken Adderall in about a month and a half. Um,
Really?
yeah. Normally I'll take Adderall twice a day, and it lasts me about 5 or 6 hours. And you'll feel it when it wears off. You feel it like major migraines. You're extremely moody, and you can't control it. You're just like you're an accidental a hole, and I didn't like that. That's not how I'm built. And so I started taking this, and it takes me throughout the entire day. No fatigue, no high, no ups, no downs, no mood swings, no migraines, nothing. It's all natural, and it's literally a breath of fresh air. Like it's no side effects. It's all natural, and I haven't
Really?
even felt the need to touch Adderall at all. And so I'm all about the natural route, and I'm definitely very passionate about wellness. So when I came across your page, I couldn't help but be impressed. I'm like, no, Jim, what's the
Yeah.
deal? Like everyone needs to know about this.
Yeah.
So, what without giving away your secrets, because I would much rather people sign up for your program than
Right.
to know everything that happens and try to do it on their own. I want them to have your coaching, your expertise. So, without giving everything away, how did you guys manage to come up with? I mean, it's not that hard to lose weight without the gym, but to that level, I saw the photos myself. I'm like, how?
Yeah. I know. Sometimes I still ask myself the same thing, but and it sounds crazy because it's like you hear it all the time, but you don't believe it. But honestly, nutrition is key. Like food is medicine.
It
And
is.
that's basically like what it is. Um My computer keeps going out. Okay. So, like I said, my cousin was this major athlete, so she knew how to eat. I've trained people. Like, we kind of all, in a sense, know how to eat, right? Like, you can sit here and say, like, have chicken and broccoli and like brown rice every single day, and okay, I'm going to get skinny or I'm going to be healthy. But no, you're missing all these like vitamins and nutrients and minerals, like different micros, not macros, but actual like micros that are in the food. So we kind of just looked at it that way. And like everybody wants to get in shape, everybody wants to look good, especially when summer comes around.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, so we just kind of got all together and kind of created like this program. Um and yeah, it's all nutrition. So you don't need to work out because the calories are very low.
Mhm.
However, every single meal that you do eat is nutrient packed. So it has micros, it's macroed out for you. There's minerals in there, there's vitamins in there. We have over 65 different options of different kinds of foods, from like savory things to sweet things, snacks, actual like meal portions, like dinner type items, lunch type items, breakfast type items. Um, and essentially, you end up eating 6 times a day. So, with
Yep.
the program, what we offer is you buy in bulk. So, you basically sign up and you're signing up a month at a time. So you're going to get all of your meals for a whole entire month. And that is 6 meals a day. However, your sixth meal, or whenever you want to have it, it's called a lean and green. So that's a meal that you can either make, or you still get to have a life and go out and eat like at a restaurant, which is really nice. So we call it a lean and green because essentially we want it to be something that's like lean protein and
Right.
something green to go with it. It's pretty basic.
Hmm.
So for me, it ended up working out because I had the 5 meals. We call them fuelings, and they're like conveniently packed pantry style foods. So for people that are busy like me, I work 7 days a week. I do not have a day off. So I would just like pack my little fuelings in my backpack, go to work, and then I'd eat my 5 meals at work. And then I would come home. I have a boyfriend, he has kids. So I would come home and like I still was able to cook and like enjoy a meal with them, or go out and eat with them, or if
Right.
I had a birthday party, or if I wanted to go to brunch, like that sixth meal, you can have it essentially like whenever you want. So you can wake up and have it for breakfast, but then you still have to eat the other 5 meals that we provide for you. Um, so that's kind of basically what it is. You get a community, you get a coach. So if people were interested and they wanted to sign up, they would have me for that whole month. And if you wanted to keep going, depending on your goals, then you would get me as a coach for the duration that you're on program. And then after that, we also can wing you off a program and put you kind of like, instead of eating 6 meals, we can put you down to like 4, and then you're cooking the other 2. And then it kind of just goes down the scale that way.
Right. Well, because I guess that'd be good because then it'll teach you. I mean, you got 4 out of 6. It'd be a shame for you to just go make a bunch of crap and forget about the
Exactly.
other 4 meals that were sent your
Exactly.
way. So I guess that would teach people to cook
How to
healthier.
cook and how to eat. And that's why we kind of put everything together in a month, because we can sit here and like you can eat well for 2 days and feel better or like start to lose weight, but then you're just going to revert back and eat whatever you were eating before, you know what I mean? So it's like
Right.
dedicate yourself for at least 30 days and just kind of go from there. So we do it 30 days at a time. And there's other things that we can offer, like you can get an extra week for free. You're always going to get free shipping. Like there's a lot of perks about it. So, yeah, like honestly, it changed my life. It sounds like I still can't even believe that I'm here because like I said, I didn't start the program to essentially like become a coach.
Right.
I wanted to do the program because I was like, crap, like I'm freaking fat. Like that's what I would tell myself. Like I was honest with myself, like dang, Shy, like, you're freaking fat. Like, what happened to you? And so I was like, dude, like, I need to start this program. So I did the program. I was like, whoa, like, again, I thought I did it for vanity reasons. But
Right.
at the end, I was like, oh my God, I have to tell people about this.
Yeah.
Like, it's like magic. It's
Hmm.
insane.
I've been telling
So,
people about it ever since I saw the most recent
oh,
results in your
really?
story. I'm like, dude, I cannot wait to interview this lady because I mean, the stuff that I saw is unreal. I mean, unreal.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never
It,
seen, and like I said, I know the
yeah.
gym isn't everything, but it helps. And I don't think I've ever seen, I don't think I've ever seen those kinds of results. Uh, I don't think I've ever seen those kinds of results without the gym. Like typically, you see the trainers. And there's nothing wrong with this. Your fitness journey is your fitness journey as long as you're happy in the end. Whether you stay
Right.
big, get solid, get frail,
Yeah.
whatever it is, if you're happy with yourself, that's all that matters. So nothing against the people who actually have the trainers that say, work out 3, 4 days a week, eat this, and they full on coach everything. But with you have no idea how big that is to me personally to see that without the gym. And it's not keto. This is not a
Yeah.
keto diet.
No, it's not
And
keto.
like, I don't support keto. I think you're depriving your body of a lot. And
Yeah.
so to see that without this needs to be way bigger than what it is. And you guys, no joke, you guys need infomercials. I'm not even kidding.
Dude, when we started, it was, I mean, when you start anything, it's kind of rough. You know, you don't know what to expect. Like I said, I just wanted to join program and get skinny, but here I am now talking about it because I got certified and I'm a coach. So, when we started, you know, it was kind of hard because people are like, what the heck is this? Like, what do you mean I can lose that much weight like this quickly? Like, that's unhealthy. That's this, that's that. And it's like, well, hold on. Like, we put a lot of time into this. Um, I forgot where I was going with that, but
You were saying when
um,
you first started off, as far as getting the
yeah,
word out.
it was hard to get people to like get on board.
Yeah.
So that's why we started taking pictures of ourselves, and that's kind of like where it blew up. Um, and now, so we started out, I want to say like when I first started, I had 4 or 5 clients. And now the Well Club has about 200 people, which is insane.
Yeah.
And that's why we're like, okay, like people can listen to us all day long, but I mean, like me, I want to see pictures. Like I'm the kind of person that's like on my phone and I'm scrolling like, oh dang, she looks good. What is she doing? Or if you're on
Right.
TikTok, you're like, oh my God, like that dude or that girl looks good. Like, what are they doing? Like if something is appealing to you, like, you know, visually, you're gonna want to know more. You're gonna want to click on it. And that's what people started doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have a lot of clients now and they're happy. Like everybody wants to do everything for vanity reasons when it comes to losing weight. However, with program, we teach you how to be healthy and kind of like get back to yourself again. It's not just about losing weight, it's about having a healthy relationship with food, as
Right.
cliche as that sounds.
No, that makes
So
sense.
yeah. So after that, I was just like, oh my God, like I've done everything. I know how to work out. I know how to eat right, but people don't do it. You know what I mean? Like me, I work 7 days a week. I don't have time to be in the kitchen for 2, 3 hours and cook all of my meals once a week. Like I just don't. I'm tired. Like I barely have time to go to the gym now. And the only reason why I go to the gym now is because I'm not on program anymore because I don't have
Right.
to be because it taught I was on program for about 4 to 5 months and it taught me the wellness about health.
Right.
So I took what I gained and learned from our program and just put it into my life. And
Yeah.
so I do work out now. Um I do eat the food here and there, but I'm not like strictly on program like I was because I just don't have to be. And
Right.
I'm like a success story about that. So it's
I
really
mean, once you
cool.
have it embedded in your brain, you have it etched in to your lifestyle and you're serious about it, it's hard to forget. It's like one of those things you hadn't ridden a bike in 10 years, but you hop on there and you
Yeah.
just don't completely forget it.
Yeah, it's like muscle memory. Like if you were an athlete or you were in the gym before and you stopped for a while, but when you go back, like your muscles are going to come back because they kind of remember that movement. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, but yeah, it's crazy. Like it's just, I don't know. It's a really good thing, and it just changed my life. So going back to like when I would train people physically in the gym, like right out of high school, like I wasn't certified then. I was just like, I want to help you because I was so
Right.
healthy and skinny at the time. So I felt like I could. But now I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm an adult and like food literally is medicine. So
Right.
I was like, I have to tell people about this. Like, there's no way that I fit into this dress for my best friend's wedding in 9 freaking days.
You I'll tell you what, I think people need to know if you guys don't have commercials or ads yet, you should, and I wouldn't mind if you would allow me, you guys and all talk together. I wouldn't mind putting you because I like to have commercials in my videos. I wouldn't mind putting your ad or commercial right in the middle. I wouldn't mind advertising on my website. Like, I have
Nice.
to believe in something for me to post it, for me to share it, for me to talk about it. I'm not a BS kind of person. If I think it's
Yeah.
crap, if I don't think it's something I can get behind, and not to say I have a name, but just me, just how I am. I don't care if it's fast food. I don't care what it is. If I can't
Yeah.
get behind it, I'm not going to talk about it. And
Yeah.
so when I saw your results, I'm like, I gotta talk to this lady. We gotta get on video.
That's
This is incredible.
hilarious.
So if you
Yeah.
guys are willing to allow me to post ads, videos, commercials, whatever it is, any kind of advertisement, I will 1,000% do it.
Okay, nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot, honestly. We kind of talked about that before. It hasn't happened yet. We haven't found, the right person or the right timing, but yeah, I think if it's meant to be, we'll definitely do something like that. And
I'll be
it'd be an
ready.
honor with you. Yeah, of
I'll
course.
definitely be ready.
That's awesome.
So what where all can everyone find you? I know you're on Instagram, but do you guys have a company page up or any other platform where people can go and follow and subscribe?
Yeah, we do have a website, and within that website, we all have our own, like all the coaches, I mean, we all have like our own physical website. So if I talk to somebody, then they know to come to me. But it's under maintenance right now. So what
Okay.
we are doing is, if they want to, they can come to my Instagram. Um, that's where a lot of the girls and guys come from as well. I don't know if I said this before, but the plan is for guys. And there's actually a teenager on program, and he's a male and he's 14. So I do want to like put it out there, like the program doesn't discriminate against age, your health issues, and your gender. So yeah, I would just have people go to Instagram for now, because at the
Okay.
end of the day, like we still have to do like a health assessment. So it's easy to kind of just keep track of people in there for now until the website is like back up and running how we want it.
Okay. Well, that works. If that's your primary avenue right now, that works because I
Yeah, right
they
now it
can't help but
is.
get on there and see the results, and that's the most important thing. So you guys are based out of California,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then you ship anywhere, uh,
Yeah,
any kind
anywhere
of
in the US. I believe we ship and we can ship in Hong Kong. We're working on Costa Rica right now. I have somebody that lives there that is super interested, so we're kind of trying to figure that out. And I believe Canada. I was gonna say,
hey, then that's
yeah,
big.
yeah,
Yeah, that's really
yeah,
big, especially considering they still have issues with lockdowns and stuff like that. So at least they can try to be healthy until things are cleared up for sure.
yeah, exactly. It's great. It's a blessing. I mean, this could be a good or bad thing, but it's happening so fast and rapidly that we're kind of on back orders right now. So
It-
usually when you would order, you'd get your shipment within like 5 to 8 days. Now it's anywhere from like 10 to 12 or maybe even 15.
mhm.
That's just like how busy we are, and it's good because we're helping people. And I at the end of the day, like honestly, that's just what it's about. It really is.
That's why I can get behind it. That's all I can get
Yeah.
behind it. I'm all about helping people. And I'm definitely all about fitness. Just started my
Yeah.
fitness page, and I'm close to finishing my personal trainer certification. That's going to come with
Really?
um, what's it called? Where you can do like you can make meal plans.
Okay.
I can't think of the word. I don't know how I forget it. I can't think of the word. A nutritionist. To be certified nutritionist that goes along with their personal training certification. So I'm definitely
That's
going to
so
be sending people your way. Uh, you know,
cute.
I can't wait. I can't wait. But everyone go follow, like, subscribe, share all over the place. And if you see anything you need, definitely get it for yourself. And the summer is coming. It's almost here.
Oh yeah,
And
man.
since we're out, since we're free, since we can go places, you're going to want to be fit while you do it. You know, you're going to start looking good in those bikinis and whatever you decide to wear or not wear on the beach.
Yeah.
You're going to want to look good while you do it. So
Yeah.
go
And feel
follow.
good.
Huh?
I said, and feel good.
Yes, that's what it's all about. It's not all about looking like the model on TV. Be
Yeah.
comfortable in your own skin, and so
That's fun.
that's all that matters. You be comfortable with you.
Yeah.
So we are going to sign off, and we are definitely going to come back. I'm going to bring you back as often as you're willing to come back, and continue to motivate some folks. And we will see you guys soon.